Hi, welcome back to Control. Can anyone hear me? Audio's going live. Audio's live now. No, we don't need you, Seabreeze. Go away.
Hello.
Okay.
Did it get all the way in the stream before it went? Did it get to me just whispering, is anything supposed to happen now?
I'll have to watch.
I think that would be so funny. Because that's like right when it completely went off. At least for me.
God, that could not have disconnected at a better time. That was funny. Let me just pop this off to you. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. So we're gonna hit continue game. Hopefully the game didn't shatter itself. If it did, sock puppets, and I'll explain the rest of the game.
Federal Bureau of Control, how may I help you?
I need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing tomorrow.
The Bureau's the best at what it does. Protecting everyday Americans from foreign threats.
There's the new girl, standing around daydreaming, when she should be getting work done. Who the hell does she think she is? The director?
Oh, the guy that skipped the stuff, yeah.
So we hallucinated. There's a credit scene. And,
yeah.
Okay, you saw that.
I saw that.
I'm explaining it to chat. The credits went crazy, and now we're here. In hell.
Also, am I right that, like, she started speaking like one of the hiss-infected people, so, like,
Yeah,
Polaris,
she got grabbed. She got grabbed.
Because Polaris was gone.
Or Polaris just had run.
So now we're in some weird 70s-ish style.
No, we're in the Bureau Control. This is still the Bureau Control.
Fine. Now get out of here.
No problem.
You're dismissed.
Let me know if you need anything else.
That'll be all.
Anything for the Bureau.
Don't let it go to your head.
Thank you for giving me a chance.
It's weird that I'm streaming, but OBS says I'm disconnected. I do not know what's happening anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this game's haunted.
Glad to be of assistance.
Well, if they can still see.
I am a worm through time.
Wormism. Oh. That's weird.
He's just chilling. He's just big chilling.
Yeah, close that back up.
I can fix it. I'll try harder.
Oh, wow, Sam Lake, really?
Yes.
We're in hell. Wagey work. That's right. Welcome to hell.
Sam Lake, you mad bastard.
No, he's not in. No, not today. A research project that's overseas. Yes, top chief of staff. It's strictly classified. Did you see karaoke at the Christmas party? Ugh, don't remind me. We have this new office girl, and I honestly don't know how she got the job.
Aww. everybody's so mean to me?
Because we're in a nightmare world.
Good God.
It won't happen again, I promise. Let me know if you need anything else.
Alan, save us, please.
Alan, save me!
Oh God, more mugs.
She was taken to the hospital. We don't know if she's coming back. Miss Marshall.
Get moving!
Right away, ma'am.
The nerve of this woman. Who does she think she is? Someone has to take it. Better her.
Words? Is she speaking words again?
Are you sure you are not lost? Maybe you can find yourself in the director's office.
Thanks, Audie.
Oh, great. I was just waiting for my mail. Just leave it on the desk there, please. See, you're the new girl, right? Well, welcome to the Bureau. Glad, please. Take the outgoing mail as well. Thank you. Very good.
What is happening? I don't like this. No, this isn't me. I'm not me. I can't. Why can't I feel you? Oh, I've forgotten something. I can't think. Oh, I'm lost. Oh, where are you? I can't feel
That was weird.
anything. I don't want to be alone here. Where am I? What is this? I want it end. Wake up, please. I want to go home.
You forgot something. I've got nothing more for you. You're dismissed.
There's a corpse of a bad's head drinking coffee. Me too, buddy. Just another.
Oh God, I just saw the lady next to you.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Zombie with a bag on her head.
I was watching the guy stumble. I didn't notice the friggin' zombies.
Don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, we're just listing with HRAs attached to them.
Ah, it's like that one point in Persona 3.
You're dismissed.
Huh? These guys are still chilling. That's good.
Still chilling? Okay.
Why do they keep you around?
Oh, that was weird.
Get moving!
Oh, they look okay. Oh, never mind.
There we go.
That'll be all.
Fine. Now get out of here. Time is money.
Doesn't she know how dangerous the old director is? He's unstable. Tear her apart.
They must be working together. She must be in on it.
This is so weird.
Oh, I
So
love
keep
this game.
trying. You are getting closer.
I
Oh,
need to go inside. I need to
thank
keep
God for you, Audie.
moving.
We've been invaded. I must act. I have a plan. An answer. I'll take the slide projector to the nostalgia department. I'll turn it on. I'll bring the hiss in. I'll fix this. I can hear them plotting against me. We've been invaded, corrupted. I've lost Darlin. He was the first to go. He's been exposed to Hedron's resonance. It controls him now. It controls everyone who wears the amplifier device. I ordered them not to use the damn things. They didn't listen. Hedron corrupted the Bureau. They'll never be people again. They're either dead or they're monsters. I'll stop them. I have a secret ally. The Nostalgia Department. I have my own slide for the projector. I took it. A memento. In Ordinary. After the girl burned them. It's burnt, but it'll work. The hiss will save us all. I lost my train of thought. It's confused. Like, somebody switching channels too fast. I see so much, but it's too fast. On the expedition through the slide, something got into my ear, and it hurt at first. But then it didn't. It started as a distant whisper, like something you hear in a dream. A faraway voice calling you to wake up. I'd open my eyes with those words still on my lips. See, in the dream, they had made perfect sense, but awake, they're like a foreign language, already forgotten. Then the sense of loss hits, like losing a child, like losing yourself. You see, I was being taught a song, a poem, a prayer that would light up my world and make me break through, make all this pain worth it. Something once lost was found, and it made a home in me. A spring with, like, waves, carving, making me see. And it grew until it filled me. And I receded deeper into myself. Into this office. Locked in in this oldest house, which is my aging body. I stared in awe through the people, and I was filled with knowledge and made better. You know, I often feel like I'm being watched. Yeah, like there's someone watching me. They can see me, but I can't see them. I remember it was like this dream I had last night. See, there was this man, here, in this very room, and then sometimes he was a plumber, unclogging the drain, and because there was a fish stuck there, yeah, a big fish. But sometimes he was an old god, you see, and he had put the fish there in the first place to keep the waste. There was rising waste from leaking out, so he was he was conflicted, but he knew many things, but he was also sort of senile, like me. It was more like a riddle or an omen. It wasn't a very good one or an interesting one, but I get so confused so easily. It's so very hard to follow everything that's happening.
Oh, man.
Wow. That was a hell of a monologue.
I won't let them win. That's how it happened. The Hiss got Trench first. He turned on the projector. He let them in. I have to remember the Hiss. The Hiss is the enemy. This is all inside my head. The Hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here. They're taking over.
It's a lot darker now.
I'm done with this. None of this is real. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I'm not doing this anymore.
That's right. I'm gonna be a streamer. I'm gonna be the biggest one.
I'm not your servant. This is nonsense. It stops now.
No, but I just want to
What
finish
am
the
I
busy
doing?
task, that's all.
I need to get to Trench's office. I'm not your servant. This is nonsense. It stops now.
Yeah. You okay, dude?
He's
drifting off there.
Fake for the 100 bits! Oh, you're in my head. Time to speed remember all the cursed memes and worship R34. To wish Faye never came here.
Nothing.
come back. I knew I chose a good assistant.
I love him.
Oh, Lottie.
I need my gun.
You are a worm through time. The Thunder Soul scorch you.
I know what I must do. Start at the beginning. I should have seen it earlier. This is my mess to clean up. My fight. No one else's. I am the director.
Hello, this is Dr. Casper Darling. I have a classified message for the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I have sad news. Hedron is gone now, but it was not a source. It was a catalyst. Do you understand? You must go to my office, the Endgame. It will be revealed.
Oh.
It's a bunch of me's.
Oh.
Push your fingers through the surface into the wet. You have always been the new.
Well, that's, Huh.
Yeah, what do you think of this shit, huh? I love this shit.
Alright, Hiss, you, doing some impressive mind games here.
I need to see if my dude's still having a smoke break in the shelter.
Oh god, please be there. Aww.
Aww.
Well, the lady's still there. It's just like, aw.
Oh, well, who gives a shit about that?
Oh, I just wanted something, you know? No?
Oh, it was a bathroom.
No. Okay.
I don't think I need to take a piss inside my own mind. Or do I? I'm gonna...
Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do?
I'm gonna gross the fuck out of this fucking eldritch creature.
Gone. Dead. I can't feel you. I can't... This is what Dylan wanted all along. But there's something. I can feel it, but I don't know what. The motel is a place of power, of change, a place to pass through, connecting everything. This is a dream inside my head. Why shouldn't it take me anywhere I want to go?
Yes.
Really?
This is his message to help you.
Oh my god, I love this guy!
But she turned up just the same. There was a knock on the door, a thump on the floor, and the party turned insane as she called out her name. Hey, and she walked in looking right down.
Oh my god. This actor is amazing.
I love
This
him.
is so weird.
Was that actually him singing?
Yes.
It sounded like
Yes.
it. Oh my
head.
god!
You are
Sam
such a
Lake,
weirdo,
you're a
Jesse.
visionary. I do love it when they make actors in the thing. It was like in Sound Mind, making them sing the songs and shit.
You want to see it? You want to see
my
it again?
God.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Not gonna lie to you, I wanted to play this game just so I could show you this part.
I think this is my favorite song in the whole fucking franchise. I'm sorry. What's that band called?
Old Gods of Asgard.
Yeah, I'm sorry, old Gods of Asgard. It goes to this man. Best fucking song in the Alan Wake series.
Can you believe this entire game is just world building?
Oh my god. Where did you come from?
His mother, Mrs. Peretta.
God.
So now I just gotta ding the bell again. The fucking butt wiggle gets you. Me too.
The butt wiggle, the little neck work he does. Fuck.
You think Sam Lake views Alan as being a good writer himself or as a lesser writer? I don't think he's ever answered that question straight.
Is it a different?
It might be a different door. Yeah, now we know what several of the doors mean. That's the bureau. That's Alan's. That's someone. All these doors have significant meaning, apparently. I don't know.
So they
if
go
any
to
of
a
them-
whole other game?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god, it's Sam's endgame to do all those doors. Sam!
I wouldn't be surprised.
You mad bastard.
I think I got.
Maybe is there anything else in that room?
Oh, maybe. Oh, there's a key.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. There we go.
Grow brighter around one constant. They revolve. Hedron is dead, but you're alive here in me. Maybe Hedron put you in our heads when we met her. Maybe you were always there, and she was just trying to teach me how to trigger you. Maybe I'll never understand. Maybe I don't need to.
That's how I deal with things.
Trench was the first to be corrupted by the hiss.
Just go with it.
Slowly, over the years. His need for control only made it worse. It was Trench who took the projector to the nostalgia department. He opened the door to the hiss. Just like that. With Hedron dead, the hiss tried to corrupt me too. But I'm stronger than them. We're stronger. They're waiting. They'll try to stop us.
Are you ready for one of the craziest boss arenas I've ever seen in a video game?
Oh boy.
Look at
My
this shit.
sister had this dream. Bad dream. And the whole world was dreaming with her.
Dylan?
She convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn. I knew I had to end her dream. I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids to make her see. To save her.
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside. I know, because that's how it was for me.
Oof.
There we go.
You got it, bitch. Yeah, alright, the jukebox.
Ah, your friend and mine. Jukebox. Crazy thing is, this game is way better than 99% of an SCP takes over the Foundation stories. I know, right? A lot of the SCP stories are so blasé.
Well, it's been around for ages, and
it sucks though, because for the longest time it was like some of the best writing by committee. And only recently, in the past couple of years, has it really been just like showing its own butt.
I think at some point you run out of original stuff to do too.
That's true. There's only so many times you can invent a light bulb, so.
Yeah. Howdy-ho!
Friend. Friend. Friend.
Would you perhaps be my friend?
Won't you be
No, you
my neighbor? Yeah, you're gonna start fighting every single monster, sometimes at once in here.
Like, is that Biggins gonna come back again?
Oh, so much shit's gonna happen. I can't remember for sure. I haven't beat the end of this game in a very, very long time.
Stab it. God, does that mean Tomasi too?
No, these are just. I'm just talking about normal enemy types.
Oh,
Like that guy. That one, I think, in my opinion, is the most annoying. Ooh. Yeah, I can normally iframe through a lot of those. They aren't too much of a pain in the ass.
Gonna put my food away real quick.
I think there's just one floor. Yep, there you go. There's the next wave.
Ah, alright, I'll be right back.
You got it.
Gonna put the leftovers away.
There we go. We're gonna wait for Sarah to come back before we finish this up. Oh, she's back.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
That's the end of the game.
See, now I'm really intrigued to see like that DLC they announced from Alan Wake 2 that have her in it again.
One of the things that me and a bunch of other people think is that Dylan is also one of those doors, and there's going to be a game where you play as Dylan trying to get his brains back.
So there were 6 doors.
Yep.
And that would cover 3 of them. Alan Wake, Control, and the Perspective Dylan.
Yeah.
One of those are the 3.
Yeah, I say a tentative third door, because a lot of people think that one of the doors is Dylan's. That could be the Project Ordinary game they're working on. That is true. That is true. They are working on a game called Project Ordinary.
God.
And a lot of people are, I'd be excited.
Man, if that's been Sam's like master plan since like what? The early 2000s?
Since Quantum
is when Alan Wake came out?
Since Quantum Break, I think.
Oh yeah, wouldn't one of the doors be Quantum Break then?
Here's a fun thing. I don't remember this too well. I heard this from my sister's partner. He told me the entire plot of Alan Wake 2 was actually on a dry erase board in Quantum Break.
Yeah.
And they don't own the rights to Quantum Break, but they do have the gumption and pull to just go ahead and just redo Quantum Break and name it something else. So that might be a possible 5th door.
As long as you change enough stuff. I mean, that's kind of what that Dead Space wannabe tried to do.
The basics of it, yes, was on that board. That is true. That is true. Yeah. He showed me the screenshot. I thought it was crazy.
Ah!
If there's one thing that I can take away from Remedy, it's like, goddamn, I love finished game developers. If they're anything like Sam Lake is crazy. I love him. And he keeps such a close rapport with every single person he works with.
Man, you're giving me something for my fucking voiceover wish list now.
Wasn't that scene that Trench did just some of the best monologuing you've heard in your life?
That must have been such a challenge. That's so many lines. You gotta keep it all.
Oh yeah, Mark Bloom was the voice of the original Hartman. He passed away while they were filming this, I think.
Oh, that's a shame.
So they gave a shout out to him. Which, God, Mark Bloom, Jesus. What a guy who voiced a dude you really, really hated.
Ugh, so stupid.
And yeah, Darlene is now some kind of interdimensional traveler, so some people kind of want Darlene to have his own door, but I don't think that's gonna be that's gonna happen.
I really want it to be a thing that if Wake is not a focal point and thereby needing, Matthew to do the bulk of that while acting, please bring him back again in this, like you do with Darling. It's like, give him another role and let him fucking eat it.
Is Darling just this universe's Dr. Bright? I'd like to think so, actually, Draco. I wanted to punch Hartman in the face. The VA was really skilled. Listening to the voice acting in this is what I want my demo reel to be like. I want to, just channel the best I can hear off of these guys. I barely have any money, which is why I'm doing this donathon. I have less than $10,000 to my name. But I can't afford classes or anything like that. But, I can keep listening to voice lines again and again, and I'm very good at picking up nuances and influences through people's voices. And I keep rehammering and reforging my demo reel to also kind of channel these things. it should be no small surprise. Remedy and Tango are my favorite developers. It really broke my heart when Tango got pulled for no goddamn reason. Because I was looking so forward to a third Evil Within game.
Oh, yeah.
You're reminded of Ichiban's voice actor at the end of Yakuza Like a Dragon? Yeah, yeah. Good old Keiji.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Keiji does excellent work. Always has.
He is a hell of a fun guy to talk to too. When I was playing Dead Space with you and him.
Yeah. Keiji's just...
It took us 10 minutes to get each other's personalities down. Then we were talking about like Magic the Gathering and just like all kinds of dumb shit. And I think we talked about cum, and then he had to go ahead and record something. Doesn't that woman own the rights to Evil Within? She has some of the creative rights. She did a lot of the monster designs. Shinji Mikami owns the rights to Evil Within. He made goddamn sure. Oh, and this is the director outfit.
Ah! Oh, the bun.
Ah, yes, the business bun.
Oh, yes, it's very snappy.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Hey, speaking of Bosco, too. Hey, welcome. Thanks for the raid, Bosco.
Hey-oh.
That's the name of the movie I was
New mission, the Foundation. This is the post game, where you have to go ahead and fix the nail.
That's the upside down pointy thing?
Yeah, it's the upside down pointy thing that's holding everything together. It holds the oldest house, and you beat their ass and you fix it. Yeah. Do you like the little board hairpin she has?
Yes. I love they just went like for the full fucking, you know, stern librarian look.
I've went to my friend's law firm before to pick him up before.
Yes, Ed, you were playing Dino Crisis. There would be puzzles.
Dude, I love the puzzles in Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis is... Honestly, I don't think that game gets a whole lot of love, and I wish that Capcom would go ahead and put some more thing into it. I thought they were going to bring a new Dino Crisis with all the rehype with Jurassic World and everything.
Well, give it some time. I mean, we've remade so much stuff at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to be like, let's make some money off that.
I found a file on the old director, Northmore. Didn't list any date of death. You know anything about that?
Could be an error. The record staff process a lot of data. Maybe it just slipped through.
Yeah, maybe. I heard you closed the Hiss portal, or whatever it is we're calling it. If we could just flush out the stragglers.
So, what's next for Simon?
Oh, that haircut! Oh!
That's it.
It does not look good from the
Seriously,
front.
though, we need to review our protocols. Research should not be making decisions that endanger the entire Bureau.
Hey.
Fuck it. The entire fucking world without some serious oversight.
I think Pope.
Hey, thank you for the follow!
Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
And I'd like to make these HRAs part of the mandatory Bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this. What are your thoughts on me serving as director?
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but... Well, you pulled us back from the brink. So. Well, I'm honored to serve, man. I mean, fuck, shit. Phaeton. Sorry.
He'll get it one day. So, what's the situation in my bureau, Arish?
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in Hiss. Not to mention the months of repairs it's gonna take just to get this place up and running again.
But is it doable?
Of course it is. You just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting Hiss.
That's one thing I like about the Rangers, the FBC Rangers.
Yeah.
You put them on a task, they'll fucking do it. Whether it's hunting down like eldritch creatures or making sure the funny machine that honks at us is honking at the correct hertz.
Did anyone ever mention to you that Darling was using the slide projector?
Well, Salvador never did, but I doubt he even knew. Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever going to end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
But thank Christ for that.
Marshall's been missing for a while now. Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew. Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself. If that helps at all.
It's just machine that honks and the machine that goes ping.
Thanks.
Yes. Oh my god, I love
turns
you. I love you, Tundra. Oh, I haven't thought about the machine
I'll
that
see
goes
you later.
ping in a long way,
we're all
on a
big.
long, long time.
Okay, so if I've got this right, so they, the slide projector was discovered, and when they used it, they found Hedron inside. And also, the Hiss was there too, which at that point, it had already infected the director. It was
Yeah.
that little incident.
Yeah.
So they took Hedron out
Yeah.
and brought him to the Bureau. And in the meantime, slowly but surely, the director was getting more and more and more corrupted.
Yes.
And the Hiss convinced the director that it was Hedron that was the threat.
Yes.
And so and then also convinced him that, hey, the only way to stop Hedron is to let us in, which is why he opened it up.
Yep, then he realized he fucked up and killed himself.
And in the meantime, or wherever this was also, meanwhile, the slide projector makes its way to Jessie and her brother.
No. So the slide projector happened a long time ago. So when they were kids, they found the slide projector in the junkyard. They turned it on. They went to a bunch of different worlds. They first found Hedron there. All the adults in the town vanished, and then Polaris or her parautilitarian powers were unlocked, and so was Dylan's.
So we do assume that whatever Polaris was, it was the option that Hedron kind of woke it up, basically.
Yeah. So Hedron either woke it up, or there was some kind of trauma.
Put a piece of itself in her.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
or Jessie had that power the entire time, and being close to Hedron, unlocked it. Jessie's not even sure, and she doesn't even care.
So basically, Hedron had Jessie come to the Bureau, not so much for her brother, but basically because it knew what the Hiss was doing.
That's open to debate. I think that Hedron knew a part of her was out there and drug it in to go ahead and absorb it, and then Jessie bounced back from it.
Yeah, I think I go with the more what I said, because also it was like, well, Hedron was there when the director got infected.
Yeah, and
so maybe it knew that what was coming slowly but surely. Was like, I need to get Jessie back here to me.
Yeah, to basically just take her out too. Polaris, Rondo says a good thing too. Polaris is some kind of sentient frequency. Hedron is essentially a signal amplifier for Polaris, is their understanding.
Oh.
Let's look at this television proposal. Based on the success of America Overnight, we'd like to propose that a creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment. in order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction, in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now.
Oh yeah,
And that's Jesse as the director.
Oh hey! Yeah, that looks better in real life than it does in the game. Yeah, Ro also said that Darling did call Hedron a catalyst.
Yeah.
So it as an amplifier. It is an amplifier for players, actually does kind of track.
And we have 2 new hotlines too.
My reflection trapped in the darkness of the coffee I nurse. Rain turned the lights of the city into a mosaic on the windows. The day's paper lists all the things wrong in the world. The list grows longer by the day. The difference between the morning and the night. Coffee. Whiskey. No other difference. The alarm goes off at 5 a.m. It feels like I just closed my eyes. It's dark. I sit up on the bed in the gloom. I get up, I shower. The driver waits for me downstairs, takes me to the oldest house. An old man stares at me in the car window. It's raining. It's dark. Late at night, he brings me back here. It's not a home, it's a room where I sleep in. Waking up just as tired as I was before going to bed. Endless grind.
Wow, that was the most hard-boiled detective noir speech I'd ever heard.
We tolerate you very much.
Expansion.
Slide projector. The object is a redacted with a vertical tray. The object creates redacted. See Dr. Presentation 26.1 for details. The only redacted to produce an effect in the capture of redacted. See Dr. Presentation 26.3 for more details. Object has not been successfully bound. The peri-utilitarian of this object does not require binding. Containment procedure redacted. Background. Discovered in the Bureau responded to redacted. See AW 24 case file for more information. Many company redacted were redacted. See files on P6, P7 for details. The entirety of the redacted was transported to the Bureau for examination to find additional redacted or other altered materials.
His sightings in the Ocean View Motel. Could survivors be hiding inside?
It's possible. I remember a report about a similar incident from '84. The Bureau lost contact with a whole department during a house shift. The department head was found in the motel 2 years later. His arm stuck in the vending machine.
Make a note to send in a search party when possible. Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes. Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Aw.
Where are the files on
The director shut it down. No problem. It's a huge victory. Huge!
I heard she sacrificed her brother's soul to seal his dimension.
What are you talking about?
Could you guys shut up?
To stop with your conspiracy horseshit.
It's like I'm right here.
What's up? You
She's behind me, isn't she?
You
Aren't you talking shit?
You working hard or hardly working? Yes. Yep. And that's that's pretty much it. We can do the we can do Vanille, but it's not that long. And pretty much everything I pretty much everything I told you is the thing. There's a thing called the nail. It keeps the oldest house intact. The Hiss are assailing it. If they get the nail, we're fucked. You stop that. Bada bing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was Control. Oh, let's go see Ahti real quick.
Ahti!
Yeah, that makes perfect sense, actually. We should see Ahti real fast. Fucking Dexel's completely right on that. I think he's still on vacation, but let's see. I love that every single game I play where I can beat eldritch creatures, I gravitate toward the shotgun. This is the shotgun. If it quacks like a shotgun, it's a shotgun.
Look, it make big boom and hit anything at once.
I get the feeling he had more of an agenda than he let on. Did he already get what he was here for?
What was he here for?
I don't remember this door.
Oh, hey.
Well, hey, how you doing, Mustang? Hello.
I'm doing this in my fancy suit.
Thank you.
Yep.
Is this still a part of the oldest house? It feels much older. What's older than oldest?
Ancient.
Where does the oldest house begin?
I mean.
I like the symbol here.
Oh, yeah. It's a little Celtic, even.
Probably Finnish based on everything, but yeah. Kind of does. Yeah. Does look like a tree. Like Yggdrasil or something. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, it does end after a while. God, ain't that cool?
Wow. Just a lot of scale to this game.
Yeah, it is. You know what? Fuck it. We got time. Let's just do the Foundation DLC. I think you'll like it. Are you EP?
No, not really.
Okay, let's do that then. We just gotta go to a couple places. I think it's... Yeah, Director's Office of Hotline Chamber. Oh yeah, I would have hit something down there. If it was a Dark Souls game, I would. Oh my god, I'm thinking like Elden Ring still. Please, God help me.
It's kind of getting in your brain, huh?
Oh, it's my obsession. Absolutely raking my fingers against the coals. Trench Bureau funding. Tell executive staff. I know there is some concern regarding our operations in the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FPC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regard, Zachariah Trench, Director of Federal Bureau of Control. To the hotline. And then next week we do Alan Wake 2. Bounce, 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 bounce.
You're the black and white gif thing going.
Words cannot describe how excited I am to play Alan Wake 2. I heard you the first fucking time.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Uh-oh.
Problem in the Foundation. That was Auntie's vacation.
Right! Save us!
We need to check this out.
We gotta fix the whoopsie right back where we were. Also, they did say door tree, so there might be some credence that Ro was saying to the whole Yggdrasil thing. Oh, wood paneling, my beloved.
Ah, my office. It's mine.
Oh yeah, hold on. Where the fuck are we? Right. Okay. Cool. This way. Sorry.
Oh, back the way.
Out my way. Gotta save the internet.
All right. Post-it notes.
Director Faden did a fine job handling this.
Alright, bumping you up. Make that stronger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, and...
Dark. Quiet. Trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
Ugh.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
Welcome to the Foundation.
Oh, this was weird.
Oh, so yeah,
Looks
this is
like no
this is
one's
the
been
group
down
setting
here
up
in
to
a while.
control.
Huh. So all this like technology is like the stuff that the Bureau already put in.
Yeah, they've probably done expeditions down here.
It's so weird to think
Hi,
about.
Hi, can I help you?
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having
Yeah.
a field day down here.
Seems real dangerous
My
though.
life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How did we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Don't touch the sand!
Don't touch my sand! Alright, up here then. I'll go up here, but I won't like it.
Oh, yep. Wasn't much.
Oh.
Thought I saw something in the tent to grab, or am I nuts?
Maybe. Stuff. I'm probably thinking about the generator there.
Ah, yeah.
The little clapsite generator.
Me.
Foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place. And on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Don't look down in the pit. You'll get flashbanged. I learned that. I learned that the hard way.
With the sunlight. Ah! makes sense now that I think about it.
Here too,
They always show the Foundation in a big white void.
Because it's a blank canvas of nothing. Bright mode test!
What if I just let myself fall down there forever and ever and ever?
Oh, it sounds like hell. I'd free fall for 10 minutes before I'm like, damn it, I want to play some RuneScape.
Like, and I'm bored now.
I'm so bored. I'm bored now, so very bored. Oh man, that's so good. And we are definitely gonna deal with that later by removing anything that remotely has a 3 on it. Alright, you get out of here. Okay, except the damage one. You can stay, hot stuff. You can stay. You can stay.
I'm kind of sweet on you now.
Get that though. And get that though. Okay. You can go. You can go. Just getting rid of all these because, man, I hate just having to scrape my inventory every 10 minutes. So now I go in there, I'm just like, what number don't I need? No, I'm serious.
God, the void.
Hey, what's up? Might I help you, sir? Can I take your catcher? The Cobb system. Nope, that's stuck in there good.
I mean, an attempt was made.
That's a stuck in there rock, I'll tell you what.
Yep.
Oh yeah, these are some of the new guys. They're melee dudes. Fun though, because you loop them up and you... There you go. Splat the rat! Oh, shit! A rat!
I call that one the pancake.
Relocation order. Tom, this is good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Norfolk calling all hands at the crossroads to announce they're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, and they figured a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is that means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches of ex-Nazi scientists, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore is ordering the Foundation concealed as soon as we haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. For what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks you want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We're breathing this shit in. All this is iron. Ferrous iron.
Ah.
Like Mars. The Red Planet! Mars.
Connection? Maybe.
You be the judge. Are we on Mars? I don't know. Oh yes. Beware of the ground that breathes. Welcome to your scenic view of this. Waves hand. This you like? Yes, indeed. We have many things at the Foundation, like showing up and leaving, and if you do not have authorization, being arrested. Oh, how we will arrest you. Like you are so in danger. This section reminds you of process infrared technology? Yeah. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we were brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls, and a strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looks like the one at the crossroads was smaller. We had a bureau member shouting him, but whatever happened, and there did a number on our guests. But Doc's taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to non-ordinary. Dreading we carrying through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienting than suggesting more outsiders of the shit that we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus. And that's how the Rangers got started, basically. Hiss sharpened. His sharpened agents display the para-utilitarian ability to rapidly move short distances. His ability is unique in the fact that it's not associated with any no-knowledge power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation, or APR, financing could potentially be a variant of a jukebox's effect. Other extensions of his sharpened abilities currently include momentary time manipulation, brief increase of physical speed, inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. If we do accept that the Hiss's sharpened ability is not connected to a no-knowledge power, then the Hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities or there are objects in the house that we weren't aware of. Either way, the Hiss are continuing to develop new strains of corruption, and that is cause for concern. Various and alterations. Hiss corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of alteration? Is it the duration of corruption? Could it simply be an evolutionary process? Each entity representing a stage of growth and an undiscovered linear progression lean towards ... what? Additionally, dots. Additionally, Hiss entities possess various supernatural abilities. How do they achieve this? Do they gain them corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single highly talented para-utilitarian, divide their access to paranatural abilities across a network of Hiss corrupted hosts? As a scientist, I am hindered by the sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin. What is the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? Seems like a good start. Yep, I'd be the same way. How do we put it in the dirt? And then how do we study it? We'll start with studying its corpse.
It's like, I prefer to go in that order, please.
Ooh, source gain from taking melee damage. I see. Too bad mine are fucking yoked. Mine are fucking
The astral plane
disgusting.
is cutting into our dimension. What if if this happens in the upper floors, it'll destroy the Bureau.
You see what I mean? That, it's bad, Chief?
That's a lot of void.
Oh yeah, if you have bright mode on, haha.
Maybe a lesson was learned.
Don't listen to her chat. I've been on this earth 40 years basically, and I haven't learned shit. I've learned how to have a fun time and enjoy the ride. I think that's all you really need. Hello, floaty man.
Sand. Sand. More sand.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
There is the nail.
It's not as pointy as I was thinking.
Look, extra-dimensional nails are weird, alright? This is
Okay,
just...
fair enough. No,
Look,
don't worry about it.
Eldritch nails are... Look, this is just some eldritch creature from beyond the colors of space and time's version of the metric system, okay? Remember, Skarsnack, always slam the nail in that binds the world together at 2.7 Nerflax, and not 1 Nerflax more. Oh yeah, you're gonna go to bed tonight and be like, Nerflax.
No, and I'm in the boards.
The astral plane is leaking to the Otis house. In another timeline, Jesse doesn't fix this, and astral chain happens.
This feels weird.
Oh, now this feels weird? Foundation pillar. The pillar found in the crossroads was described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud was certainly something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers. Structures within structures. The fractal mirror in every being. Given a significant location, I believe a pillar is either the very heart of the Otis house or an intrusion within that heart. Perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the Otis house sprouted. Trottier wrote that great architecture is built, it grows. But then, why does the pillar look so different from the rest of the place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easy to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are.
It's my oh god, it's Oldest House's persistent erection.
Oh no! Oh no, it's Big Bed Bertha's sweet ass dildo! With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected for the entities known as astral copies. The copy's body is composed of a dense stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle and struck with significant force. Whether astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence such as the board remains unknown. However, there's shared aggressions that indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounters with these entities when body knowledge of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with Bureau weaponry, but it seems unlikely they are armed by our personnel. It's important to note that they appear immune to his corruption. For to file redacted for full report. I love shit like this. One of the games I played the living shit out of a Bromad one back in the day was Remnant 2. Went to a place
Yeah.
like this, all earthy. We called it Cube World. I found a piece of armor that was cubic and a gun that was cubic that shot chain lightning, and I was like, I don't know about you, but if there's ever any class where I can just start and be like, yo, you want Cube World shit? That's me. Just make me the Cube Wizard. Turns out, much to my hilarious enjoyment, at the end of a game, there's a post-game class you can start as. There's several, right? One of them is, you guessed it, the Cube Wizard. Guess what I played until we all just, like, stopped playing that game. You guessed it, the Cube Wizard. For all my research in Yolo's house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason they have to converge somewhere, Occam's razor and all that, but that seems wrong. This esoteric world of Boris coincidence. So what is the true relationship between the pillar and the ley lines? Does that as a magnet attracting them? Polar north? Is the pillar a product of focused energies? A sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying the power provides some insight. Never, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even what is wrong with me? And even harness this energy.
It's been a couple hours.
On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from his quarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is a way of saying he doesn't trust me working supervised. Let's hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. Cube Wizard, there's a classic out in Black Desert Online. It's called Sage. It's an awakening form where it just becomes Zeus. Yeah, that's kind of what you did with the Cube Wizard in fucking Remnant 2 as well. Never played Black Desert Online, by the way. That sounds fun to just ping cubes off of some dipshit's head. You basically charge until you got enough energy. Then you went bah! And just fucking just chain lightning everybody. Like you're the warlock on steroids and you're holding 2 car batteries in your hands. Oh, it was great. Great times. Great times, Rhonda. This treacherous plot.
Is that a collision? Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
So it was weapon or...
It was weapon or something. Oh, you can pull out those to make cubes.
Hmm.
I can float, so that seems kind of baller. Well, Grand Fracture, undo.
Oh, so you can get a weapon mod or you can get a new power?
Left self, we're gonna shape, manipulate. Create or destroy crystals. Can I create them as walls? Oh, fuck it, you know me. Give me the gun.
I need my bang bang shooty shooty.
To demolish me back. You should feel honored, handled.
Woo!
Got some kick to it.
So this is the game basically just giving you the Magnum.
I think it's just giving me the ability to break these. I honestly haven't done this DLC in so goddamn long, I kind of forgot this part. I just remember there's a nail. Destroy, save the nail. Yippee! That's all I remember. Fuck!
No! I was like, wait, are you walking into the thing?
No, I didn't even think there was a thing there. Four locks, keys, MacGuffin.
Glued.
Trespassing, snooping is forbidden. Thank you. I love you, magical floaty ability. Their enemies under crystal wall.
Yeah.
Oh, that's handy. And these will grow back after a hot time. How long is a long time? Wow.
Ah.
The devil. Fuck your canoe. Fuck your canoe. Float! Float!
That?
What's up, moron?
No. Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, I see what you want. I see what you want me to do. What if I hid here, huh? What then?
What then? Alright, come on, buddy. Come on over. Come on over.
Hey there, Rover. Bitch.
Idiot.
Dumb bitch. Dumbass bitch. Dumbass, foolish ass bitch. Stupid ass, hoe ass bitch. Go back to your home on Whore Island.
Whore Island.
For the whores. Why don't you go study horticulture? Where you suck on stamens, which is plant for dick. Alright.
Hello?
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish. You with me?
Locked keys, trapped, poked, hidden, fed. They are young, old, young, extra life. The director's help. Situation information is subject to change. Boy howdy, I hope you love I hope you love looking for things. Cause we're gonna be a thing looking son of a bitch this evening. They call me the thing looker. Cause I look for things.
Yeah, I mean, it's all here in the Foundation, right? We're not gonna go traipsing around the Bureau, are we?
I'm gonna be completely forth with you. I cannot fucking remember.
Ah, fair.
I just remember nail, hurt, fix, yippee. That's what I remember. I completely forgot about the whole thing of like, hey dog, you can shoot you can shoot crystals, or make them.
Which do you want to do?
Well, you know, well, if anyone's seen me play Grim Dawn and everything else, I love being a demolitionist. Let me break everything. Still trying so hard to create the perfect product in Grim Dawn. Chat, do you know how fucking hard that is? The amount of fucking goddamn. Oh, wait, there's another crystal I could shoot over there. Ah, sorry, chat. I'm a silly goose.
Yeah.
Everybody put your favorite waterfowl in the chat right now. If you don't have one, just type in the word duck. It's cool. Do it now! The Thing Locker. Short form, The Thinger. Polaris is such a wonderful writing tool, so Jessica can talk straight to us about being fourth wall breaking. You got it. You got it one, actually. I really like that idea. Me and Minecraft. God is my witness.
What?
Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the hero once, and I'll do it again.
Yeah, he's a friend. Wanna know what a fun thing is about the gun, by the way? I don't know if I talked about this before. When your gun's fully charged and you can't notice because you're, you know, too busy dodging, your controller will vibrate like a heartbeat for just a second.
Oh.
Holy shit, Dracon, you got some ducky looks. Those are cute. God damn it.
Well.
Ah. Just, yeah, yes, thank you, sure. Thank you, dear. Behold the astral collusion. Or did I say collision?
No, you said collusion.
That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
Where everything. Dear Science, there's a person in my pet salamander. He has human eyes. Why doesn't anyone else see him? I think it's like werewolves, but with every animal. We're dogs, we're cats, we're otters, we're butterflies, we're everything. There are people inside and they can't get out. They're stuck in the animal body. It's not all animals, but it can be any animal. My parents don't believe me. Maybe this happened before. I thought you would know. Sincerely, John LeMaine.
Dear Science.
Dear Science.
What gravity work?
What is gravity?
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. And he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
Like Doom! Reverse furries? Those are called people. Those are human beings.
Not disagreeing, honestly. Huh. Unless they were scalies.
A werewolf's like, I can feel myself changing. And he just grows like a Staples uniform.
Coffee mug already in one hand.
Take your time.
Thank you, gun.
Thank you, gun. Note.
Hiss in the astral plane?
Shouldn't be surprised by it anymore.
Way to go, Howard. Well, F. Thank you. And the cat grows a necktie, glasses, says, yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday. Grows a Staples uniform, wear retail worker, that's right. The were-wagey. Only on Comedy Central for such fun. You're watching Fox. Give us 10 minutes, we'll show you an ass.
Okay, those very, very specifically look like two matchsticks.
Maneki Nico procedure. None known. A ceramic beckoning cat figurine. Common look found in anime. The following is a list of the items observed altered effects. Not okay, Japanese storefronts. Okay, I said it. The following is listed the items observed altered effects. Non-corporeality, affinity for specific human behavior, and minor physical movement, waving its arm. Multiple simultaneous incarnations items have been observed. Whether these are independent altered items acting uniformly or replicated instances of AI-48 is unknown. How the items originally arrived in the oldest house is unknown. It was first discovered sitting in the director's chair and is immediately contained in a panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed 2 additional figurines had appeared. Hours later, all 3 vanished. The items have been sighted throughout the Bureau, appearing while agents perform redacted tasks. It's theorized that fulfilling certain unknown criteria will encourage the items to appear. Present location is unknown. Fortunate cats. And man, I was just making a joke about a werewolf growing a fucking like Staples uniform, and now chat's just talking about like Sapianthropy? Human... Are we talking about, like, the history, form, and reason of...
Sapianthropy. Great name.
Great name.
10 out of 10, A+.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it for $1.
What a great story. Well, I mean, we have stuff like that.
Yeah, we're talking about, like, the nature of like, lycanthropy.
Yeah. I was thinking of, like, we have stories of, like, mythical creatures turning human, so it's like, I guess there are places where that's already a thing. We just never heard the name Sapianthropy attached to it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Mom, Dad, I'm a were-human. No, you aren't, George. You just took off your fursuit. It's who I am.
We'll never understand. Huh.
Oh.
Weird. Aww. Did it? Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah, may as well. Thank you. More shield strength wouldn't hurt. I was human before it was cool. Yeah, the first Afterpithecus. Hey, how you doing?
Ah. Little football field of sorts. Ah.
Hey, you mind just sitting right here? Dumbass.
More. Oh, you dick.
Hey, cool. Hey, check out my special move. Did you like it? Did you like my special move?
10.
Dang. Aha. Hey. There we go. Man, I love that the astral plane just floats up chunks like it actually is a Minecraft private server. It's wild. No!
Ah.
I betrayed you. Hey, check
I
this out.
love this thing of just dropping their asses.
You mind if I just, Oh, that's just fun. Hey, you came back.
Hi, guys.
Pazuzu. Y'all mind if I just unfurl my crystals?
Oh, that's weird.
Oh. Well, how are we gonna do that? Oh, I see. No, I actually do that. Oh, I do now. I don't put you there. There's probably a hole or something over there, man. To think about it. Oh, that's smart. I said it's dodgeball time, bitch. It's dodgeball time. Have a nice trip. See you next. We're getting a desktop accounting firm. We'll take some coffee break. Say about the game with the team, with the boys. And I'll say, so how about the game? Huh? Huh? Team? Go boys. I used to be a cat like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Oh no, Walmart is so 1997. It's all about it's all about Costco now. It's all about Costco. I need to buy pallets of shampoo for no discernible reason other than the fact that they are cost effective to do as such.
As long as it doesn't go bad.
I don't think shampoo goes bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, we should write some of these down and ask Connor for Fallout Gateway. Just how many things can we just mention and be like, does that go bad? How many of these do you think we could run by him before he's just like, you know what? Fuck it. You find some shampoo.
It's like, once me feel go bad. Oh, okay.
Like,
when do the MRAs go bad? Oh, okay.
Oh, like when we went down to
when do bullets go bad?
Yeah, what's the expiration date on bullets?
It's just looking like you're doing this on purpose. No! Yes.
Yes. Like when we went down to Westport, and we kept bumping into NPCs, and the ninth one, where Caitlin was like, "And what is their name, Connor?" And Connor's like, "I don't." The fucking A and fucking L. That's their names, all right? That's their names. Fucking A and fucking L. There you go.
Go back to Westport. Like, what are A and L doing?
That's one of the things I absolutely love about Connor. He's a very chill guy, but he has a very clear tolerance of fuck about.
It just always sounds so disdainful when you just do it, and he's just like, I can't believe that I acknowledge you as part of my continued existence on this planet.
Oh,
I can't believe I have to share my existence with you.
Oh yeah. He's he's stuck with me. We've already had the pact. Oh God, do you know about the pact?
What's the pact?
The pact is whoever of us becomes a famous voice actor with their own mansion, like Steve Bloom's here. The other person gets to sleep on their couch, no questions asked, like Todd from BoJack Horseman. It's looking like I will be the Todd. But I think it'll be really good because then me and Connor will go on like drunk rich guy adventures, and he'll be like, "Put on your shorts, Matt. We got a job to do." And I just raise up my hands and go, "Hooray!" Oh, we have a problem. We have a problem. We solved the problem. We lived. We are good. We are the best at the video game. I don't know if you knew this. I'm great at video games.
Yes.
Literally the best. Cannot be stopped. Unquestionably good at video games. Also, Frost Orca, thank you very much for the sub. If you could be the guy in charge of any dystopia, what would it be? I want to be in charge of a dystopia where we have to rebuild like cities and shit.
I thought you were gonna say Fallout.
No, it's the kind of dystopia where it's like a Minecraft server. Something happened, reality, like civilization's fucked, and we gotta rebuild. I'm a pretty good handy engineer. If you go ahead and like put me in a Minecraft server, I will figure out how to go ahead and create. I will figure out blast mining in no time at all, honestly. What's up, bitch?
Man, that's satisfying.
It does feel really satisfying. I'm actually kind of glad you and me just rattled on for me to go ahead and do this, because like I actually kind of forgot how much I like doing this. Also, this game feels so fucking good to play.
Just make you feel like a big man to make giant ass crystals fall.
definitely the reason why I play RuneScape.
Hey, quit it. Oh, you bitch!
What, quit it with the RuneScape?
No, I meant the guy that just nailed you.
I was about to say, I'm like, I got bad news for you. I don't think I can turn this off. I don't think I can ever turn down my love of RuneScape or now Elden Ring, my beloved. Let's see. Evade energy cut. You know what? Fuck it. Any more threes? All the threes, get the fuck out the club. There you go. That's your job. Your job is getting the fuck out of my... What is this? America Overnight Fatality. An item resembling a fondue set was sent to America Overnight's, aka FB Initiative 72A, off-site studio company by a threatening letter, and cremated here in remains. Longtime show producer Karen Harris was killed when she redacted her redacted into the item. Mr. Redacted, the program's host, was able to contain the item by redacting it. Action taken, the fondue set is undergoing evaluation at the FBC satellite facility and redacted. The package was traced back to a PO box belonging to the Blessed Pictures production company. The same company was involved in the discovery of AI-80. When the post office sector, Blessed PO box was opened in 1968 and paid through December 2029. Employees cannot recall anyone ever collecting mail from the PO box. Case 13HQ612 has been reopened. Attempts to locate the physical address or staff of Blessed Pictures are ongoing. It should be noted that during debriefing, Mr. Redacted revealed that he was in a romantic relationship with Ms. Harris. He has since been placed on mandatory leave of absence for violating Bureau guidelines.
It's not the first time they've mentioned Blessed Pictures, is it?
Nope. We found an audio file of one of them being interrogated, and they were like, "I have rights," and like the agent was like, "Yeah, you think you do."
It's like you have nothing.
In normal society where wizards don't exist, you would. Considering that you're a wizard and I know how to handle wizards, I am what you call the wizard police. You do not. Because we can't walk up to the senator and go, "Your Honor, a wizard." I mean, you know, you might be able to get away with that now. Honestly, I'll be completely honest with you. You might be able to get away with that now. Like, they'll be like, "Your Honor, wizards exist," and like the Supreme Court be like, "Oh, of fucking course they do. Why not? Why not wizards exist? Why not now when everything is so boned? Wizards reveal themselves. You know what? Fuck it. Executive order. Executive order. War on wizards. I just slapped the gavel. It's done. War on wizards. Hey, wizard. Hey, Gandalf. You're fucked. A wizard created a firestorm. Oh, that's cool. I got a firestorm too. It's called an A10 Warhog. It's built by the Circle of General Electric, who makes washing machines and guns that fires so fast that if it fires for too long, the plane will fall out of the sky due to lack of lift. True story. Look up the A10 Warhog. It's ridiculous.
Just need to find you a game now where you literally do just whip through lines of wizards with just regular old, good old-fashioned military arsenal.
Oh god, there must be something.
Which is stronger, their black magic or a gun? Whoa!
It's okay. Kill your friends. No, do it. It'll be fun.
Aww.
What happened there? Gandalf was technically a lower level angel. That's cool. So what you need to say is that we need to go ahead and design the nuclear weapon that can destroy an angel. You know what? I think there's some R&D people be more than happy to do that. Oddly enthusiastic. It's like, we asked John if he wanted to go ahead and make a weapon to kill an angel, and he went, "Oh, thank God!" And he would just, I don't know what's up with him. He's been locked in his lab for 7 days. And occasionally I can hear cackling. But that's you know, we're gonna hope we're gonna hope that he's okay. I know exactly what to call that game, as I was gonna say before I got slapped. We're gonna call it Wizard Police. Wizard Cops. Satisfying.
Here's the stuff.
There it is. And now I just gotta find the other gold cube. Oh, gold cubus. Where are you?
Oh. What the?
Oh. Well, I don't know what happened, but the cube's here.
Oh, that's good.
Glory to the cube! Diane, do you have my cubes yet, you cantankerous bitch?
So you can fly, you just can't go up that. You can only go up a certain height.
Yeah, you float up a certain height, then you float down. It's kind of like Princess Peach's fucking.
Well, it seems like you can hold it indefinitely, though.
No.
Oh.
Believe me, I keep forgetting I do every week I play this.
Oh boy. Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Yes,
Come over here, dip ass.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, come over here, you dick.
Come on, run.
What? Oh, he's on the other one.
Oh, he is. Oh, that's just
I thought he was. Man. He's just too smart.
No, he's not. He's probably too heavy for his AI to recognize that he's on it. Maybe there's some who go ahead and treat that terrain as, oh, I can totally walk up on this, and I'm one going like, hey, homie, you cannot walk up on this, actually. As a matter of fact, it stands to reason that you cannot, in fact, be with it. Shibuti! And... There we go. What about your bitch? Love it! Cube. Cube.
Little to the right. What the?
Let me.
There
There we go. There we go. There we go.
It's just fun to make it go thud.
It really is. Welcome to the reason I play Minecraft private servers every so often. Oh, we can upgrade. Oh, we can actually upgrade a lot of shit, actually. Alright, hold up. Yeah, hold on a second, Billy. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Oh, yeah. There we go. I know, right? Alright. Damage while aiming, and then just... I mean, I guess flat damage. I mean, just get fucked entirely.
Yay.
Eat shit, idiot.
Daka, 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 daka.
Eat
That's
shit.
nice too.
Eat shit, foul demon. You know, it's much easier to have a crossbow when you're floating around. Green. I don't know if you can see this because I don't know if I'm really here. I see a pen in my hand. I see myself, but it's all wrong. It's a wrong angle. It's wrong me. It's all green. Look out for the color green. Everything turns green. It's close. Don't let it get close. Don't let it in. But if you do, no matter what, you do not speak to it. Please, I need you safe, Peggy. I don't want you to end up here too. I don't know where I've gone. Wizard bullshit!
Oh, hey, there you are.
Yeah, dodge that, dipshit. Sorry, that was fucked up of me. Sorry about that. Astral Mimic. Astral Mimics are finished with astral copies, but considered more dangerous due to the fact that they possess para-utilitarian abilities. Most notably, witnesses levitation. Don't know how that's trying to gain his supernatural abilities. Pharrell's odd power currently bound to Director Faden, which indicates the object is not responsible. However, odd power is strangely linked to the board in the astral plane. A similar link between objects and the mimics could also exist. Perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at the leisure, with no trial in the astral plane required. The big theory, however, is that the entities are simply arcane observed ability formed by the hiss, or even the director herself, thanks to problem associated to our world caused by the astral bleed. It's learning how to make sentinels for itself, but the sentinels have not yet learned right from wrong, and what is a friendly target, and, you know, when to stop killing. And why are my hands covered in so much blood?
Dear God, make the screaming stop.
Diane, why won't the screaming stop? Hey, don't. Hey, don't, Johnny. Boy, do I got a chain letter for you, dip-ass. Oh, that's just satisfying. Come on, Daddy needs blood. Daddy needs blood. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Ah, look at them squirmies.
All the beating I'm gonna give to you is gonna be indescribable. Stupid wizard bullshit! I just want to let you know, Billy. I really hate you. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Level 6 energy boost. Oh, I see.
Ooh.
Abracadabra, alakazam. I have a problem solver. It goes kablam.
Or you're just a wizard now, too.
No.
Entry day plus 86.
Well, in Elden Ring, I do summon dragon arms and I punch the shit out of people.
Hercules and Mabel.
But I think that's just Jack Johnson and Tom
Numbers
O'Leary.
3 and 11. attacked my staff today. 2 fatalities. 3 if you count Mabel. She's always so kind. As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation. Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets, did I forget to include that fact in my previous logs? I've been so busy using the arrays I made. Control points have been established throughout the oldest house. Excuse me if I don't sound excited, it's just... A few months ago, I would have been overjoyed to leave the Foundation. But now I realize I've grown fond of it. There's something deep in the stone here, deeper than that watching presence. Something warm. I feel it needing me. I won't go. I refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it. I'm starting to see him for what he is. An impotent storm. Father Shane in a cheap suit.
Stiff.
We'll go this way.
Nope. Oh.
Better. Better. Weird.
Oh, hello. Oh, yay!
He got that good shit.
Oh shit, when it kick in.
Yo, this edible ain't shit.
Join the threshold cheese. Oh, I love it.
Unfortunately, that is a collectible. So fucking weird.
This all sounds like Charlie Brown adults.
Alright, now where do I go? Well, we'll figure it out later. Gotta take a deposit on that ass. Now, before I was rudely interrupted, there, we followed that to there, and there to here, and there to here, and we follow that to there, and we followed all that to there, which... There leads us to this, to that, which leads us to
Should you go back where it all came up together again?
Maybe?
'Cause it might have something new?
Oh man, I don't remember.
Well, what about over? No, you did that. Never mind.
Yeah, you remember. Yeah, you remember the It. Remember, and I was like, "Hey, Sarah, you remember the It?" And you're like, "Oh, yes, I remember the It." The year was 29/41. Oh, maybe we have to get closer to that gun. So hold on. Float, 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 float.
Do-do-do-do.
I don't know if this is exactly
know if you-
legal, but this is what I'm doing.
I don't know if you should have to go back that far, but
Oh, no, I know I can make my way back over there. Ah.
more piles of rocks.
Ah, yes, the rocks. Alright, so we went over there. To over there. Give me a sign, O pyramid.
I didn't figure it must be. I wonder if this is one of those things where it's like way closer than you think, and we're just missing it.
Oh yeah, I know entirely. That's what it is. That's why we're gonna go back because it made sense up to a certain point. So we're gonna go there. Shoot the pyramid. Denounce God.
Oh. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, you know he's dead. Could the answer be The Rock?
Yeah.
From hit show, The Rock.
I'm gonna run bathroom.
Gotcha. Or could it perhaps be Bowser from other video game?
A what?
Oh, I'm just shooting shit.
Oh, okay. Fair.
You think the bigger platform in the center respawned. Okay. Actually, yeah, I think you might be onto something. Because there's like the slab there. Point, point. Well, I think I know I think I know where to go now, though. So, go Team Venture.
Okay. Oh, it was back over here. Sweet.
Yep. Eat that, Gandalf!
Ah! Camera bros are nah! Where'd he go? Hey, asshole! There he is. Fucker's trying to ninja ya.
Assassins!
Are you all done? Jerks.
They're never done. They'll never be satisfied. They'll never be satisfied until the government stops their sinful hand.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
What?
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Seasoned.
Just doing my job.
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Ugh.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ran it about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
You got this, Director.
Nope, nothing. I don't know, I went by Zelda logic. That only worked.
Yeah. Well, break. Nah, well, no break.
Okay.
God, the one with the hammers just irritate the hell out of me.
They're DLC enemies, they're meant to.
Okay, fucking psychic powers, and now you're railing on me with a hammer. What a jerk.
I mean, I would. It's like beat him with tack hammers. They won't expect the wizard to hit him with a tack hammer.
They'd be waiting for the fireball in that hand, but instead, it's gonna be the business end of a hammer.
And why wouldn't it be? Oh, research site Gamma. Okay, that's pretty good. And now we go to here. Yes.
Come, my little squiggly spooch. Adventure await.
Huzzah!
Off we ride.
Galump, galump.
Tick.
Galump, galump.
Coconut noise.
There we go.
Oh, there's lots of rocks to fuck around with, so that helps.
I mean, you're never too far from a rock you can throw at somebody. Observe. Cave. What am I doing? There we go.
Which is
The ritual in the deep cavern. The blood is life.
I thought the sand was life. Don't touch the sand.
There you go.
Worst I've ever seen is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle them.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door, I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there, but the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
Oh?
The Angry Sphere.
Oh, I remember that.
Beat his ass. That's right. Beat his ass.
What? It's always just doubly funny when you hit him with an entire forklift.
Dude, it's so great.
Like, oh, you, right.
The cube.
More stuff.
Oh, yeah. I am way too tired, but this is that's a great thing. Short story short, yeah, Marshall Marshall by time you save everything by protecting the nail. It is like 4 in the morning. I'm so fucking tired. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you very much for the donations. Thank you very much for being here. No one's really on at 4 in the morning, but you have yourself a good rest of your night. And thanks for joining us. You have yourself a good one now.
Bye-bye!
Hang out with me again!